Next one I can do.
Okay, you can do this one.
I'll take you to the candy shop for one taste of candy from the candy shop.
Literal candy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know who sings the song. I know the song.
It's Fitty.
It's Fitty.
50 Cent.
Right.
Yeah, Candy Shop. That's one of his big hits, which is... I actually don't hate 50 Cent's songs, but only like his really big hits can I kind of tolerate.
I kind of can't tolerate any of his music, but I did appreciate this entry, so I will give you points.
That's points to and all.
Like I said, I couldn't even tell you that it was a 50 Cent song. I just know the song.
All right, now, Dan, I know you can sing the next one.
Our next entry is, here I am, pass you a nice candy cane.
Damn. That even works.
The best part about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna earmark this one too.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an earmark.
Oh,
Jason Cantwell.
he can
Listen
weld.
live.
He just weld.
Can you do the
I'd be happy to.
oh no.
Can you?
You're gonna have to do the backup though.
Okay, I was like, do you?
No, I can't do the backup.
Give me a chance to see if I can do it this early into my day.
Oh god.
It's gonna make it funnier though.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
I did it all for the Wookiees. The Wookiees. So they could eat some cookies and shove it in their mouth. Shove it in their mouth.
Yeah.
God. Jesus Christ.
A Wookiee cookie.
A Wookiee cookie. Oh. God, my head hurts.
Gonna hurt even more when you find out who submitted this one.
It's definitely getting points.
It was Ellis.
Oh God.
Oh, who else would do something like that?
I wonder if this is the song that he's singing to his son.
Well, Ellis is the king of the Wookiee noises, in case you didn't know that, from knowing him in person. He loves doing Wookiee noises.
So I wonder if his son is...
Oh, his son is going to be the biggest smartass ever, because his wife's a smartass too, just not to the degree that he is.
Yep.
His kid's going to be sarcastic central. Or they're going to cancel each other out, and his kid's going to be the nicest, polite, most upstanding gentleman ever, and Ellis is just going to sit there and go, I don't know how that happened.
I'm 1,000% sure.
Alright, you want to do the next one?
Yeah, I can. Our next entry. Straight out of Compton, lovely kind of fellow called Ice Cube.
Well, that definitely G-rates it.
I don't have to tell you what the song is, at least.
Nope. I am very familiar with this one.
Everyone's familiar with this song.
And that is points.
That's points to Jay Winger.
By the way, I still haven't seen that biopic, but
I haven't seen the biopic yet either.
I've heard it's great.
I've heard it's real good.
Because that was an idea I came up with for Cinematic Triple Threat, because I wanted to watch Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm like, maybe we could do, like, musical biopics. And this could be one of them. Straight out of
I watched
Compton.
Bohemian Rhapsody last weekend.
Oh, good. So if we decide to do that for the next Cinematic Triple Threat, you're already one movie ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I think that actually could be our idea.
But then what do you do as your third movie?
Oh, that's what the research comes in. We'll have to find one.
This is Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap wins.
I mean, oh, that's unfair. I don't want to put that up against Bohemian Rhapsody and Straight Outta Compton. I don't know if I can do that.
All right, it's now time for the chase. Owens. You
want me to do the next one, or you got this one?
I can do.
Okay.
Cut my meat into pieces with this safe knife and fork. Mastication fun laughter. Make sure you help your mom clean up after. This is my safe life for.
I've seen something similar to this before, but not this. So I'm gonna give it points. But I've seen something similar.
Chris O'Malley.
Well, it was funny because I've never seen something like that before, so I thought of it on the spot, and then Jay Winger was actually the first one. He's like, "Oh, I've seen this done with a cake and a plastic fork." I'm like,
"Yes, that's the one."
That's the one. I'm like, "Oh, but I've came up with this myself, and I really liked how I ended at the end of it, so I couldn't. I had to keep it that way."
It's good. It's good.
Actually, I want to hear Chris do this next one.
Oh no! Come on! All right. Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window! To the wall!
To the wall!
To the sweat strips down, we ball!
We ball!
And all these balls, they crawl!
Crawl!
Y'all want to racket mothers and truckers?
You truckers?
Racket, racket, gosh darn, gosh darn.
Darn.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know!
That is way outside my...
That was Get Low by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
I can't say I've even ever heard it.
You don't know that song?
Oh!
No. I thought that was actually one that everybody who even didn't listen to hip-hop knew that one.
Oh, skeet, 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 skeet.
Nope, I don't listen to that. I mean, I appreciate the entry, and I'm going to give you points for the work for it. But yeah, I don't even know the source material.
My favorite meme that I've seen is Little John and Donald Trump, and it says, "To the window, to the wall." That one made me laugh so friggin' hard.
Might have to go look that up just for shits and giggles, but
that was the Lil Jon song that made Dave Chappelle make the joke about skeet and how white people finally realized what skeet meant.
Okay.
So yeah.
I know the Dave Chappelle skit.
So that was points, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was the Mixter. Mick O'Reilly.
Points for Mickey O'Reilly.
Mickey O'Reilly.
We disconnected again, so I'm going to wait till I get back on.
Oh, great. I better just not be in this chat then.
Man, you should just pop the chat out.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my internet today, but it is all over the place.
It's been the bad stuff. I popped out the chat and closed the deal, so I should still be able to chat.
We are
with
down
people.
to our next entry, which I actually don't know the song.
I can't help you with this one.
So I'm just going to read it then. I'm mixing artificial flavors for free. I start to work in the heat. I mix and pull the saltwater taffy. I make lots of treats.
What is that?
The song
Fuck Like a Beast.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
That's
Wasp.
Yes.
That was the first song in the whole game that I didn't actually know, though. So,
Yep. All right, that's points.
That's points to Tom Dickinson.
it was about food. You should have guessed that. Tommy's the king of the food entries.
Yes, he is. Which
He's
is
our
okay.
resident. Oh, if it's more than okay, he's our resident chef.
That too.
Chef Tommy.
He's working the short order because Braz and Ramon died of the AIDS.
Oh yeah. One like does not equal one prayer.
All right, so I don't really know that. I semi know the next song, and I have no idea.
I know the
the
band. I know the band, but
so I guess I'm just gonna gonna read. It's the penultimate entry. Wynonna loved her cute little baby, and she tickled him all the time. Then she got bit one day, and it occurred to her that it's now toddler time.
Primus.
Yep.
Winona's Big Brown Beaver. I love that song.
Good God. Good Lord.
Yep, that is points.
That's points to Russell Wright.
I had a feeling you would be a Primus fan.
Oh, I'm a big time Primus fan. I love Primus.
I've never been that into them, but
the thing is when I need fun music, I put Primus on because Primus, almost everything they've done,
they don't take themselves very seriously, which is
what
I like about them too.
The one time they tried, Les Claypool, he's their bassist.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah,
he tried to take himself seriously. He auditioned for Metallica after Cliff Burton died. And he was so good on bass that Metallica was just like, no, you're way too ahead of our curve.
Damn.
They had a lot of big time players come in to audition for the spot, but he was like way too far and away. But his Primus work is just
you, sir, are overqualified for Metallica.
That's something to be overqualified for Metallica.
Well,
he's in motherfucking Newstead.
Take into consideration who they have now. He's overqualified, but he fits in with the band so good. So, yeah.
All right, it's time for the final entry. Hug 'em all, even the crazy ant in the.
Hug 'em all, hug 'em all, hug 'em all.
So I hug 'em all.
I don't know the song, but it's definitely within the game parameters. So I'm going to give you points for sure.
It's called "Kill 'Em All" by King 810.
Oh,
the only thing I know about them is that Matt Hardman likes them.
Yep, that's Matt Hardman's favorite band. He's like the only person I've ever heard talk about King 810.
Hey,
and the other guy that just came back likes him too.
Oh,
Matthew McFarland.
Awesome.
Yeah. Matt Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, you got tree earmarks.
Yeah, one of them was Dan's. That was the first one. The other one was Cotton's.
Dude looks like my dad. And Cantwell's.
Cantwell.
Yeah.
So it was Hug 'em like a stuffed animal. Dude looks like my daddy. And here I am, pass you a nice candy cane.
As much as it fucks me over, Dan gets the win.
Yes!
And the other two can get bonus.
That was a good entry, though.
That one hits close to the heart.
Well, you love 9 Inch Nails. I knew that.
I love 9 Inch Nails.
And that's one of your all-time favorites, if it's not the all-time favorite.
Not the all-time favorite, but definitely there. I own everything they've ever done.
I own all the 9 Inch Nails.
I love Trent Reznor.
I love when Homer goes into the record store and he can't recognize the bands. He's like, "What is this? Sonic Youth? 9 Inch Nails?" He just does, because he's now at that age.
Yep.
He's officially reached the I'm old and my music's not cool anymore.
Meanwhile, I enjoy all the old stuff, and very few new things do I actually like.
Oh, all right. Can you settle a debate so I can bring this back to work with me? Who wrote Hurt?
Jesus Christ, really?
It's Trent Reznor's song.
Because now people are saying that Johnny Cash originally wrote it and then Trent Reznor performed it. And they will not back up on that one.
Nope. It is Trent Reznor's song, and Johnny Cash borrowed it.
He covered it right before he died.
Yes,
before the video came
but
out,
I don't know why people are suddenly insisting
that... They've been insisting on that since it became a big hit for Johnny Cash. And it drives me, every time I see it, it drives me up the wall. They're like, Johnny Cash is Hurt. I'm like, no. It's not Johnny Cash.
Well, that's the problem. When you have a discussion like that, you know for a fact Trent Reznor wrote it, and then everybody is insisting and making all this stuff up, and now you actually have to look it up, and that you get really pissed off when you realize you were right all along.
Yep.
Bastards.
drives me up the wall.
Yeah. Bastards. They gotta stop